Hello, hello, my friends. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I'm trying to get back into the routine of this. It's been a couple of weeks because Nate and I were traveling the first couple weeks ago, and then last week I was at the Just Scrappin' retreat. So I'm out of practice with Thursday Throwdown, but I'm excited to be back with you for a project featuring a new stamp set from the holiday catalog. This is one that was actually like first on my list just because I love a good coloring stamp set and it was super cute. And on the trip to Norway in May, we saw some samples in advance, and one of the ones was one of the samples that's in the catalog. So, and I loved it. It was like what kind of totally made me be like, I need this stamp set. So I'll share that with you because it's in the catalog. But then I, of course, just love to color. So it's one of my favorites. So hi, Liz. So let's go ahead and get started. My hair's a little crazy today, so I'm just going to flop around here and we shall get this set up and hopefully straight. It looks good. Trying to think. I think I want to move it towards me. Is that right? Nope, that was the wrong way. So I want to move it away. Here we go. All right, that should be good. So let me show you what stamp set we're working with. It's called Festive and Fun. I'll actually show it to you here first. Here's the stamp set. How cute is this, right? It's got the little moose and the rhino and a cute little giraffe. Lots of coloring for those of you that like to color. Hi, Scylla. Hi, Susan. But the sample that we got to see in real life on the cruise was this one. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'm probably not going to do it exactly the same. I know I'm not going to do it exactly the same because I don't have that really cute tiny Christmas trees dies, although I might need to get it because I think it's adorable. But I just love that style of card. I just thought it was really cute. So I'm going to use that as my inspiration, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the little giraffe, and I'm going to use Memento Black, and we will ink him up. When the stamp is bigger than the ink pad, I tend to flip the stamp over, and then bring the ink pad to the stamp instead of the other way around, which is typically what we do. And I'm going to just go ahead and stamp that. Okay, and then I used a variety of colors, which I took from the sample in the catalog. So I'm using Poppy Parade, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Shaded Spruce Pool Party, and Granny Apple Green. So that's the coloring colors combo. That's it, coloring combo that I'm using. And because this is kind of an involved picture, and I wanted to fussy cut it, through the magic of TV, we get this. Isn't he cute? So fun. So I just basically copied how they colored it in the catalog, and then I fussy cut it in advance. That's why I was actually a couple minutes late, because I was finishing fussy cutting. But I know I wanted to do a pool party base. I actually love to use pool party for holiday cards. I don't know why. I actually love pool party and red together. I don't know why, but this combo is really good too because blue, yellow, green, those all work really nice together. So I just love this color combo. So I think what I want to do is I pulled some scraps and stuff from my stash. I'm thinking, I don't know. Originally I had cut this because I was going to put it on this little guy like it had in the catalog, which I could still do, right? And I wanted something embossed on the background, so I thought maybe that. But the doily just, I don't know, it doesn't really say Christmas to me. So I'm not really feeling that one. I do have this was called Subtle. This was an embossing folder we had ages ago, and it was like my absolute favorite. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of it. So then I thought like maybe something like this, but that was just kind of too much white, I think. And I also had the little brick one, and that was like, well, maybe I will turn it on its head and do something like this. But again, a lot of white. So I happen to have this guy, which is a banner, which I don't even know what it's from. I have a whole bunch of them, so I must have done a project using that. So I'm thinking I might do it like this. But actually, I actually might want the more subtle one. Something like this. So we're literally just going to throw this down now because I'm not really sure from here what I want to do. I kind of like the brick. Maybe we'll leave it the brick. And I think the brick actually is still current too. Hi, Donna. So yeah, so I'm thinking I might do this. And I feel like because it's a banner, I want to do a little twine at the top of that. So let me see what I have. I actually have, this is the In Colors from last year. And this one is not Poppy Parade, but it's got that red vibe, so I feel like that will still work. I think it's real, what is the red from last year? Red from last year is Sweet Sorbet, and I think that will work perfectly. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this. Let's move him. And I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this. I have a thing with twine. I just really like to wrap it twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we'll chop that because I want to do a bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie a little bow with this. And as always, when I'm doing twine, I always tie a knot first. It just gives you a little more stability. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna just leave that like that for a minute. So I think I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do this and we'll pop that. Then we'll have this guy here. I just wanna see. Now see, I feel like it looks weird with the string behind him, so maybe I do wanna anchor it on here. Like that. It's a little less white now that the green is under there. So we'll do that. And I think I wanna move that over just a tiny bit. Like that, and I can tie the bow. Okay, and there's like a long sentiment in this one that I think will be cute. I think I'm gonna leave the tails a little long, although that one's frayed, so I'm gonna fix that. Okay, there we go. So now we have that and that. It doesn't fit this way, right? No, I could have trimmed it down before I tied it, but it's okay. Then I think we're gonna do this. I probably should have gotten some red cardstock, I think, to go, or Poppy Parade. But I think I'm gonna do that. And then there's a really cute sentiment that is like long and skinny. What does it even say? May your season be one that's festive and fun. That's cute. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stamp that. Get a block. Let's stamp that in black, and I think I'm going to stamp it to the side of this. The original card stamped it on a Poppy Parade stitched banner, but they embossed it, and I didn't really feel like embossing on live camera today, so we're gonna cheat. I'm gonna put this pretty close to the edge because we need room for I was gonna say the dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur. It's a giraffe. So we're gonna leave room for our giraffe. And I think I wanna pop this up. It's cute. So I can kind of tuck that little tree limb right there underneath the festive. I think that looks cute. So let's just grab some mini dimensionals and get that put together. And then I might have to go and grab some red cardstock because I think I need a little bit more red too. All right, so I'm gonna kind of keep the dimensionals towards the middle here because the top and the bottom sort of hang off. So using probably a little more than I really need to, but it's okay. Like that. That looks good. All right. I don't know why I'm just feeling like breathless or anxious. I'm not really anxious though. I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm rushing and running around and I'm not. So I don't know what that is. It's all good. All right, so I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want them a little higher. Maybe like that. There we go. cute. How fun is that? I love it. This is where I would really love some Wink of Stella for some of the ornaments and the star and his hat, but I'm completely out of Wink of Stella right now. It's a travesty. It's almost as bad as being out of dimensionals. That is not allowed to happen in my craft room. All right, so there's that. Now, I do feel like there needs to be a little pop of red somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out like another pop of red. I'm just trying to figure out how I want that to happen. So let me grab some Poppy Parade stuff. Hold on 1 second. And we'll see what we can do. All right, I grabbed a stash. I really need to move my 8.5 by 11 cardstock over here. It's the only thing right now that is no longer or not in reach at the moment. So everything else I've kind of moved to my live station. When I first set up the office, this was going to be my live area. The other side was going to be my like creation area. So I envisioned me creating and doing all the design work over there and then just coming over here to record the videos. But it's kind of become, this is where I do everything. So I'm like, I need to move all my supplies over here just because it would make more sense. All right. So I'm thinking maybe a strip behind there. I don't know. I just feel like it needs a little pop of red. I'm almost wondering if I have any stars, which I don't think I do. I do have a heart. Let me look at my dies for a second. Let's look here. I might have a few. All right. So I was thinking maybe one of those, or we could do. Nope. Sorry. Should have kind of told you we're on the fly here, so I don't have a full plan of what I'm thinking. This is the one that has the heart, so that might be good. Just looking really quick to see if there's anything else. Tag? No. Stitched with whimsy, something fancy, sentiment. Pansy, florals, waves, reindeers. All that. I haven't even used those, the patchwork ones. I need to do that. All right, so let's see if either one of these will work. I'm thinking maybe, what else is in here? Let's do, we can certainly do some red bling. So see, there's this cute little heart. So I'm thinking we could put him there, but it kind of feels awkward. Kind of feels like out of place. I don't know. So maybe what I'll do instead, I wonder if maybe if we do almost like a polka dot background. Let's try that. I'm gonna cut if I can get this out of here. These tape things can be really hard. Woo! Goodness gracious. All right. So thankfully that did not go too far. So I'm gonna go ahead and die cut a couple of these, or a few of these. Give me 1 second. And we'll have like a polka dot look, I think. So let's see how that looks. All right, 2. I'm gonna do 1 more because of course I like odd numbers for design purposes, which is not kosher with my husband. He hates odd numbers to the point where he won't go like in odd number checkout lines if he can avoid it. All right, so I'm kind of thinking I want these to be kind of like little polka dots. Actually, maybe what I'm gonna do is put this one over here, kind of tucked under there. Oop, my light just went out. And then maybe a full one over here. Like that. That's cute. I think it just kind of pops it a little bit, gives it a little bit more color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach these with some adhesive maybe, if it wants to work. I'm gonna let that hang off a little bit there. We'll let this one hang off a little bit on the top. Like that, and then I'll put full strength here, full strength, full circle on the bottom. And then I'm gonna actually take my scissors and trim off the parts that hang off the edge. There we go. Okay. And then we can put that on. All right, so let's go ahead and start to assemble this a little bit. So I'm gonna put this embossed panel here, like so. Okay. And then I'm gonna actually put this on flat, I think. I am going to use a little bit extra adhesive because of that twine that's there, so I want it to kind of sit flat as best as possible. Whoops. There we go. Okay, like that. There we go. And then I'm going to grab some dimensionals and we'll pop that on here. And we'll pop this guy here. Right up, oh, wait, I don't want his head to be off the card, so I gotta get him down a little bit lower. There we go. Okay. Cute, cute. All right, so now we do need to add some bling. So let's see what I have for bling that will match. Does this have the colors on it? It does not. That looks kind of reddish. That could work. These are the new iridescent adhesive back discs. The only thing with this is they kind of change colors a little bit. Actually, I could use the white ones. So let's see what else I got. These are some new ones too. These are nice. These are the blooming pearls. That goes with the garden walk stamp set, or the garden walk bundle. Those are nice too. These are the adhesive back glitter sequins. Flat, no hole in them. Those are nice too. Actually, that's kind of pool party-ish. The green, it works too. Or the clear. I kind of like the clear. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with those. Let's do that. We have a winner. I think I might do the white ones, and I might put them on those red circles. Let's see. Let's do the large ones. And where's my take your pick tool? Grab my take your pick, and I'm going to just kind of tuck that one under here. Tuck this one up here. And one right there. There we go. So fun. All right, and there I think we have it. Whoops. Really cute. But I want to do the inside because I have this problem where when I'm ready to put cards together, none of the insides are done. So then I have to spend like a day going back and doing the insides of all my cards. So if I just get in the habit of doing it at the same time, my life would be so much easier. So I'm going to cut this 4 by 5 1/4, and we'll put this inside. But let's first see if there's anything I can stamp inside. May your season be one that's festive and fun. Maybe just happy Christmas wishes inside, and then I can stamp maybe one of the little critters on the bottom. How's that sound? This way, when I'm ready to write out my cards, it'll be all set to go. And you guys, I have not caught up on my Christmas in July stuff either, so I need to get back to that. People need to bug me every week to see what my holiday card count is so that I can get to the point where I'm actually on time this year and not stressed about it. That is my goal this year. I don't want to be stressed about holiday cards. I want it to be enjoyable. All right, how many of you have your holiday cards finished? Do we have any overachievers that are done? I have about 300 to make, and last time I counted I have 30, so I have a really long way to go. I'm gonna just stick this guy down here. How cute is he, right? All right, so let's color him really quick using the same kinds of colors from before. still. I'm going to use the red, the Poppy Parade. I probably should be using our Stampin' Right markers because they're a little smaller. I'm going to use the Daffodil. We'll make him a little yellow bird. I feel like he has a little cape on. We'll make his cape red too. Where's Poppy Parade? Let's do that. Poppy Parade cape, and then I'll do a little pool party scarf. And he will be good. Pool party. Let's see. Not even one done. Oh my goodness, I'm 30 more than you. You guys are making me feel better. See? We're gonna go back and do Christmas in July version 2, I guess, huh? It's a busy time of year. Well, I know Liz is super busy. She's got a wedding coming up. That's exciting. Actually, oh no, it was my other friend in Maine that has a wedding too. So yeah, lots of weddings going on, lots of things taking our attention at this time of the year, right? However, it seems like we're gonna get a rainy, wet weekend here on Cape Cod this weekend with Lee off our coast. So maybe, assuming I can keep my power, maybe I'll do a little crafting this weekend. All right, there we go. There is a finished card, start to finish. Look, it's even got my inside. So super cute. I actually like how that one came out. It was a little challenging with the red, but I think we made it work. I think he's cute. Who wants it? Awesome, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you are in the path of Lee or even its outskirts, I hope you stay dry, make sure everything stays safe and happy and healthy and all the things. So stay covered, stay dry, and hopefully I'll be able to share some projects from this weekend if I do a little crafting myself. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.